In early 2025, in a quiet corner of Montana, something incredible happened. In a small town called Riverglen. It wasn't famous, just snowy hills, closed down sawmills, and silence. The population? Around 2,800. And shrinking. Jobs were disappearing, stores were closing, even the school was nearly empty. Living in that town was a 17-year-old girl named Emily Tran. She had moved there 2 years ago after her dad lost his job in California. He brought the family to Montana, hoping for a simpler life. Riverglen was quiet, maybe too quiet for Emily. She didn't make many friends, but she had something else. She had code. While others watched TV or scrolled on phones, Emily spent her evenings on her laptop. She was learning Python, JavaScript, and even machine learning. She didn't do it for money or fame. She did it because coding gave her control. It helped her create something from nothing. Then came February, and with it, a massive blizzard. It hit Riverglen hard. Power went out. Roads were buried in snow. Cell towers collapsed. Internet gone. Even 911 stopped working. The whole town was cut off. That night, as her family lit candles and sat near the wood stove, Emily heard something. A voice came through her dad's old ham radio. "A man up in North Ridge. He's out of insulin. No way to reach him." Then silence. No one could help. No one could reach him. Emily sat there thinking. She wasn't a doctor. She didn't have a snowmobile. But maybe she could still help. She ran upstairs. She pulled out old Raspberry Pi boards, wires, solar chargers, and antennas from her science projects. She had a crazy idea. What if people in Riverglen could still talk to each other without the internet? She got to work. Emily worked non-stop for 36 hours, no sleep, just focus. She built a mesh network. She called it SnowNet. Each small device acted like a signal repeater. No central hub, no internet, just homes connecting to homes. Messages could travel from one house to the next. Emergency alerts could be shared, all powered by Wi-Fi relays and radio waves. No bills, no satellites, just community-powered communication. When the local radio came back for a few hours, they broadcast one simple message. Emily Tran has created a way to connect. Set it up. Join SnowNet. And people listened. By day 3, over 200 homes were connected. Someone needed medicine. A neighbor stepped up. An elderly couple was low on firewood. Help arrived. Even the man who needed insulin. He got it. Because of a message sent through SnowNet. Because of a 17-year-old who refused to give up. When the storm ended and the roads reopened, the story spread fast. News outlets showed up. Tech companies called her a genius. A non-profit gave her a $100,000 0-cents grant. NASA invited her to visit. But Emily didn't care about fame. She didn't start a business. She simply uploaded her code online. For free. And wrote, "Built during a storm, shared for the next one." By the end of 2025, Emily had scholarship offers from MIT and Stanford. But something even bigger had happened. Riverglen had changed. People were connected, not just through devices, but through kindness and courage, all because one girl decided to act. If you're thinking, "I'm too young, my ideas don't matter, what can I even do?" Remember Emily Tran. She didn't have a lab. She didn't wait for help. She just started with what she had. And in doing so, she didn't just write code. She wrote hope.